All my enemies, they don't wanna see. Oh, you Shoptalk 7, we on top of we get down. I'm your boy, Get This D. Yeah, we running a little late, but that's okay. Y'all know how it is. We're gonna catch on up, man. The homeboy Duck is in the building, man. Shout out to the boy Duck, man. Come Duck with us, man. Let's go ahead and get it cracking, man. Shout out to the whole boy Landscaping Looch. We're gonna kick it off, man. We're gonna take it back to the whole boy Landscaping Looch, man, with I Am 39th Shoptalk 7. Let's get it. You did. Yeah. Jeez, this shit. If you don't know me, then your bosses do. Never bad, y'all, I really thought you through. On that clown shit, I can't talk to you. Picture a boss making some bosses move. Never won, nigga, but we helping you. Low and child, nigga, that 39 shit. Wells, baby, that 39 stick. The king got his shit, shoot your crown. Nigga came from the wheels. Got a spot on the ass. With the longest can't shoot them guys, but I know them guys. City church to clap you for a penny. Came from the low end, the capital of the city. Shit get hot here. Better wear your Glock here. We don't just grocery youngins, they all shop here. Hit you in your body until they see your soul. Put you in the wood and then they let you burn. Shit get stupid. Shot stop loud talk for sure you get muted. Gas up the plane smoke for sure you getting suited. Loud talk. I've been playing with that grass like a grandma. Bitch, I'm 39 to the jumper bitch. I don't let the weapon spit. 40 with the drum jack kicking like some Tekken shit. From the 9 from 39. Over PT, big shouty right. Landscaping. When I get it going, Jason them got a plan waiting. Leaves on them trees when they fall, I'm a hand raiser. Back them, still them and get them gone. Jumped in this shit, was thirsty to see the soul. Last beats here. Wood big as hell like I'm smoking out a tree here. Playing with the branches like a monkey in the tree here. And she here, landscaper. I'm playing the wild for that damn paper. You know, I am 39. We a big shit. I ain't here to step on niggas' toes, but you see me? Yeah. Is this shit? I'm one of them niggas. And if you don't know that, you should ask your boss. Tell them about that hood team shit. You know that you be a fake shit, don't you?
Hey, it's your boy, Cypher, Sick, and you are listening to Shoptalk 7, Media Monics, Get This D, My Radio Chicago. Let's get it.
Yeah, yeah. Shoptalk 7, we on top, but we get down. I'm your boy, Get This D. D Smith in the house on another Get This D. It ain't Get This D night, but it is Wednesday, and I'm here, baby. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Messing up our sounds, man. Y'all gonna quit messing around with my sounds, man. I'm about to show these, man. Y'all better leave you alone. Yeah, that's okay, man. I'm gonna fix it in a little minute. In a minute, man. Shout out to the homeboy Landscaping Looch, dog. Shout out to Landscaping Looch. But in the meantime, in between time, y'all got to tap in. Y'all got to tap in to, you know what? I'm gonna do 2 birds with 1 stone, right? So y'all know we normally do the resident SBO segment brought to you by Shoptalk 7, right? Yeah, that's true. But we also got an event coming up too. So let me try to blend this here, man. Shout out to our resident SBO, our girl Nikki Spiller, man, of Nikki Sleep Designs. Y'all know Nikki be doing our promos. Nikki got us out here looking good, looking professional. You know what I'm saying? Got us out here looking like we know what we doing. You know what I'm saying? So we be trying to compensate, trying to live up to the visual. You know what I'm saying? Because it be some dope shit, man. Y'all see the intro. Y'all see what it is, man. But y'all already know that Nikki spilling her drip all over the place, right? Y'all see life coach Jeff, redirect, regroup, refocus. Shout out to the collab, by the way, because she
She doing everybody on the collab, man. She got Life Coach Jeff. She got Dr. J from Keeping It Real with Dr. J. You know what I'm saying? The homeboy Reggie Moving Forward from the Nightcap radio show. We was on last night with the collab, man. Dope episode to the bros, man. Great fucking episode. We're gonna do a recap of that in a minute, man. But yeah, man. Who else? TBC Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Spilling their drip on that brand. Just getting it in. And the newest member of the Drip Squad, the Nina Waters and Mood Changers, man. Shout out to Nina Waters and Mood Changers, man. And speaking of that, y'all see this flyer? Y'all see how dope that damn flyer is, man? That's Nikki spilling her drip all over the brands, baby. You get what I'm saying? So y'all make sure y'all tap into Weedy Graw 2025, man. 2025 is an adult 420 carnival and festival, man. And festival. So it's not just a carnival, it's a festival too, man. So y'all come on in, have a great time because it's really gonna be dope. We got food, we got games, we got performances, man. And like I say, it's gonna go down. We got the homeboy Shy Blizz on the ones and twos, the crown holder, man. Shout out to the crown holder.
Shout out to the crown holder,
man. Shop Blizz gonna get it in for us, man. So y'all make sure y'all tap on in, and at the bottom of the screen, y'all will see there's some packages there. You know what I'm saying? Well, actually, there's a website for the packages there. You guys tap in and get this discount that is going to be good until February 15th. Okay, until February 15th. Make sure you guys tap on in because there's some discounts on the website. NinaWatersMinistries.com/shop. Okay, we got different packages. A few packages include some gift bags. Some of the packages include infused drinks, gourmet style cuisine, all kinds of different things. This sounds like a whole bunch of good. This sounds like a whole playground of 420-ness. You know what I'm saying? So y'all come on out. This was already a dope event. I mean, they got Trosh giving a special performance. Shout out to the boy Trosh giving a special performance, man, along with some other artists. Fly Cool Club is going to be there. Who else is going to be there? Cypher 6 is going to be there. Who else, man? It's going to be a few more people there. It's going to be a few more people. But two people I do know is going to be there. Two people I know going to be there. The homeboy Get This D and the homegirl Nanette. Shout out to the girl Barnett, man. We're gonna be hosting, getting it in, man. Just trying to sprinkle a little bit of spice, a little dopeness on the already dope ass event. You know what I'm saying? So we just coming to do our thing, man. We're gonna have a great time. Rumor has it there may be a little bit of karaoke with me and the homegirl and that. We might bust 2 and 2. I don't know. We might bust 2 and 2. You know what I'm saying? But y'all make sure I come on through, man. Security's gonna be on point. Location is going to be, of course, a secret until, unless you're gonna buy a ticket, then you know it's gonna be. But you're gonna slide on through 420. It's gonna be dope, man. We got different packages. So once again, tap in at the website, you know what I'm saying? At NinaWatersMinistry.com/shop, man. And like I was saying, man, you see that flyer? That's Nikki spilling our drip all over the brands, baby. If you too want Nikki to spill her drip all over your brand, make sure you tap on in, okay? www.nikkisleekdesigns.com. If you want to check out the website, if you want to email her, you can email her at nikkisleekdesigns@gmail.com, okay? And that does it for our resident SBO segment and our announcements, man. Shop Talk 7, we'll talk with you down, man. If y'all want to learn how you can advertise with Shop Talk 7 and My Radio Chicago abroad, make sure you tap in, hit the inbox. Let's see how we can add value, man. We got packages for you. So make sure y'all tap on in, okay? All right, we on top of we get down. We got the homeboy Duck in the building with us, man. The word. Duck's still feeling Duck with us, man. Man, shit. Happy to have you here, bro. How you feeling?
Man, I feel real good, man. I'm glad I came out. Despite the weather out there, nothing to me.
Yeah, fuck that.
Especially being a Chicagoan. It's tripping out how people been living here all their life.
And complaining.
And still complaining.
And that ain't, I mean, don't get me wrong. Nobody wants to drive in the snow. I'm not saying that. Yeah, you got to be a little more patient. Yeah, there are some extra hazards. However,
we've been doing this.
That ain't 3 feet of snow. That ain't a blizzard. That is manageable as fuck. That's nothing.
Get your tires, bro. Get some real tires.
Man, what y'all complaining about?
Get your insurance check.
For real. That gets on my nerve, dude, because it's y'all Why y'all acting like y'all implants? Like I ain't never been to Chicago.
Bro,
I grew up in this shit. It used to be worse.
This damn United States.
Damn.
And I done witnessed snow in different places, and I can see why.
They killing me.
Like in Tennessee, they got hills, turns, no curbs. It's just dips off. You know what I'm saying? So I can see you staying at home. But here in Chicago, where our land is flat, come on, man. Just drive like you got some sense.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the soundtrack and every artist on it, bringing us back into that, bringing us into the shows, the homeboy Landscaping Luch. Shout out to the boy Luch, man. Appreciate you, brother. Shout out to Landscaping Luch in the building. Shout out to the homegirl Keisha Passmore, a.k.a. Keisha Cautious, man. Yeah, hustling.
Man, what's good with you?
Yeah, hustling radio in the building. What's going on, gang? How you doing, sweetheart? Yeah. Shout out to the homegirl, man. Oh, what you... Quit that your time, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to the homegirl Star. What up, Star? Shout out to the girl Star. Okay. Star is requesting Zodic. Okay, I got you, Star. I got you. Shout out to the homegirl Star, man. Shout out to Super Hood, man. Y'all be safe, man. Shout out to bro Super Hood. Super Hood dope as hell, man. Star dope as hell, man. Dope ass people, man. Let's go ahead and keep it going. Got the boy Duck in the building, man. Underground. What? You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Rocking Dean Akbar shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's nice.
God,
yes,
sir.
Shout out to
bless me with this you dig jersey. You say play Go DJ by Shy Blaze.
That Blaze?
Yeah.
Shout out to the boy Blaze, man.
You did.
Shoptalk 7, we up top and we get down, man. All right, let's go ahead and kick off the show, man. Get to this music. We're gonna come on back, chop it up with the bro. All right, let's keep it going. Shout out to the bro. I Am God, man. This is Kings, was it Kings Heavy's the Head? Yeah, this is Heavy's the Head, man. Shoptalk 7.
God.
Let's go.
Niggas ain't touching what I jot and scribe. Trying to have this rap shit monopolized, throne occupied. Can't tell me that's not the vibe. Stand on business, so all bullshit and get knocked aside. Thankful that don't look like the trauma that's locked inside. Listen, I had to look in the mirror and see a version of myself I wasn't proud to be. Heavily guarded, certain shit you ain't allowed to see. It's like an ever-present cloud raining down on me, a shroud draping down on me. Connect with every face that I look in the crowd and see. From where the powers that be devour the cowardly. You knew the journey, you wouldn't be asking how did he. Trying to have a line in my soul stretching for miles to see. I stress ascension, it's still a perplexing mission. Getting to it, yet keeping your soul righteous for the next dimension. This ain't even my final form, simply an exhibition. They try to contest the vision when they can't digest the wisdom. Every verse is like a spiritual cleansing, no exorcism. Corporations invest in prisons, best you invest in living. I pray for a better day, yet I struggle with pessimism. The next edition of one of the greatest to bless the rhythm. Niggas be pressed cause they know he next. Reaching for this level of greatness with the wingspan of a T-Rex. I'm out your orbit, make competitors forfeit assuredly. Gorgeous as orchids, yet of course I be scorching shit horribly. Horrid and morbid, every verse I leave corpses historically. Forged and recorded, they applaud and supported accordingly. I'm sure to be GOAT or more to be dope. Reminiscing back on them days I was too poor to be broke. Still far from paid, pray I make it before I start to fade. Call yourself in love with these thotties, you get your heart filleted. Heavy's the head the crown sits upon. It's the dawn, waking goofies up that sleeping on me like a Mr. Long.
Your best shot is slowing your firearm to shoot yourself in the foot. You put in your mouth like Kama Sutra. What an alarming suture. The hand is rocking.
I'm finna keep going. Shout out to Spiller. Shout out to young man King Zaya, dog. Protege. Shoptalk 7. Turn up. Let's go.
It's your boy, yeah. King Zaya, Protege. You ready?
Yes, sir.
Let's go. They say I'm on my way.
And I'm the protege.
I wake up and go take it.
Go with a sister make.
They say I'm on my way.
And I'm the protege.
I wake up and go take it.
Go with a sister make it.
They say I'm on my way.
And I'm the protege.
I wake up and go take it.
Go with a sister make it.
They say I'm on my way.
And I'm the protege.
I wake up and go take it.
Go with a sister make it. In the shadows I was living dreams like fire in my chest. With every step I'm breaking free the road will see now.
Whenever we move, they watching, yeah, they peeping every step. Yeah, we trying to make deposits, they just trying to catch their breath.
As I climb through the whispers of the doubt, every sky till the tail.
trying to holler lately, talking about a deal, yeah.
My ambition like a rocket, soaring higher than the rest. Every stumble, every fumble, feels the fierce within my jet.
First things first, higher, just make sure you get A's on all your tests. Never hold nothing to make sure you get it off your chest.
Okay, eyes on the horizon where the sunrise meets the night. A heart that's ignited, I'm the spark, yes, I'm the light.
I wake up on a mission, ain't going out without a fight. I'm known to handle my business, plus know how to rock the mic.
Calculated moves I'm making, no more hiding in the grave. With each challenge, I'm evolving, craving, do it my
They
own way.
say I'm on my way, so ain't no turning back. We used to it here to stay. We turned up to the max.
Never watch me rise to pro the day, it's the time. Passion as my compass, meaning keeping me defined.
Can't get in the way, long as we keep momentum. Kings like a protege, ain't no man in the middle. We make the whole world sing. Let's go. They say I'm on my way.
And I'm the protege.
I wake up and go take it.
Go what it takes to make it.
They say I'm on my way.
And I'm the protege.
I wake up and go take it.
Go what it takes to make it.
They say I'm on my way.
And I'm the protege.
I wake up and go take it.
Go what it takes to make it.
They say I'm on my way.
And I'm the protege.
I wake up and go take it.
Go what it takes to make it.
Yeah.
Shout out to the boy, Young King Zion, man. That shit right there, all right, man. That shit right there, all right, man. Shout out to King Zion. Shout out to the homeboy Spiller, man. We finna keep that going, though. Shout out to the boys. We finna rock with, man. We're finna rock with, man. Shit. We got guests in the house, so I feel like we got a clown, man. Shout out to Cypher 6 Fuego Bass, man. Plug straight. Let's get it. It ain't official unless it's too official.
Yeah. See, it's time to talk my shit. 43rd Apex Predator. Salute to the biggest since Canby, you know what I'm talking about? Let's get it. Look. I'm a master tactician in these drug wars. Hood pharmacist pushing pills like a drugstore. We sell the product outside but bag it indoors. I love to hustle like Mitch so I never get bored. Got an ace up my sleeve so I can dodge the Rico. Knocking on death's door looking through the peephole. Hit him with this movie clip, he won't get a sequel. I'm always riding for my family like I'm Vin Diesel. My final destination was jail or the grave, until I learned navigation and how to play the game. Fuck a naysayer, I stay with the playmakers. Leave your top spinning like a Beyblader. That's from a quick jab or a haymaker like PS5. We got 4Ks with the ray tracers. Only smoke the best flavors with the tastemakers. Always on demon time, but I'ma pray later. Put my heart in the game, that's why these plays major. Niggas got no ticket, I'm a pacemaker. We ain't made enough, so we ain't saving up. I make sure to plug straight before I take my cut. Yeah, I make sure to plug straight before I take my cut. We ain't made enough, so we ain't saving up. I make sure to plug straight before I take my cut.
You can have her, you can take my slut. Since I paid for her ass, we break up, I'ma take my butt. No, it's war if I take my pump. Nigga, it is what it is. Nobody eats until I take my cut. Rap cool, but I love weight. Before you go out and trick, make sure the plug straight. What she did voodoo to your cooking oil? You better tell that bitch no before the Mexicans be looking for you. And this ain't nothing but truth said. A nigga like me gon' fuck her after you dead. Don't let no sucker shit define you. Honestly, niggas gon' be fucking mine when I die too.
Put my heart in the game, that's why these plays major. Niggas got no ticket, I'm a pacemaker. We ain't made enough, so we ain't saving up. I make sure to plug straight before I take my cut. Yeah, I make sure to plug straight before I take my cut. We ain't made enough, so we ain't saving up. I make sure to plug straight before I take my cut.
Shoptalk 7. Let's get it.
no chances. We ain't taking no losses. We ain't taking no chances. We ain't taking no losses.
We ain't taking no chances. We ain't taking no losses. We ain't taking no chances. We ain't taking no losses.
Nah, figure been pushing weight, testing limits. Mask up with the toolie on me. Don't fuck with clowns, you can't fool me, homie. All jokes aside, I'm walking like a phoenix from the depth, nigga. I survive. Built for war, you get no chance. Shot straight to the neck, no glasses. So out the liquor, your life on the line. Maybe you should reconsider. I am the villain, exposing your weakness, and now your window looking bitter. I am the head of infection that spreads. Venom leaking from the dead. Anybody in the way seen their last day. The way that Satan touched my bread. It's no more advancing. I'm leaving body bags and they stances. Then disappear like a phantom. I am serious as cancer. Headshots for the handsome, yeah. That's what the scope do. To the Pro Tools with my vocals. Going postal on you hopefuls. So back so you roll through. Cause we ain't taking no chances. We ain't taking no losses. We ain't taking no chances. We ain't taking no losses.
We ain't taking no chances. We ain't taking no losses. We ain't taking no chances. We ain't taking no losses.
I ain't taking no chances. No black mask and sunglasses. You ain't about to catch me slipping. I got hand grenades and them flashes. Watch why I sick, no coronavirus. We all on the hill. I ain't talking ciphers. Whole team full of silent snipers. We'll air you out like some fighter fighters. War radio on all the smoke. Killing talent, that's artichoke. Food for thought, no MREs make you disappear. That's rolling no. I landed all major deals. Fast forward, now you sound to me. You're steady talking about you blowing up, but you ain't need no. That's not ED. Ain't no limit to them army tanks. Now all my soldiers got heat with them. All the war, no claymore. Mind your business and mean business. Running away from those tails on us. In these trenches like foxholes. Separate you like a fucking comma. Stay underground like El Chapo. We ain't taking no chances. We ain't taking no losses. We ain't taking no chances. We ain't taking no losses.
We ain't taking no chances. We ain't taking no losses. We ain't taking no chances. We ain't taking no losses.
Big zone, that's camouflage. Same color as guacamole. 50 cal one top, put a homie. That's bulletproof, so no ops can touch me. Monster Choli leaving noodles red. Deadpool, we all mercenaries. Adversaries always end up dead. Yeah, I'm strapped with a grenade, a pistol on me. Nothing. Dropping H-bombs off the stage. Radioactivity in veins. So for dollars to my world change. That's my ministry on the front lines of the infantry. A lot of kids killed if they mention me. I ain't can be when a rat squeeze head, trigger speed on the industry like wow. Hiroshima, Nagasaki, I don't play fair. Ain't no need to aim here. Everybody get it, and if you're not dead, you better lay there. You gotta do it. That's my Call of Duty. When I black ops, that's a flat line. We got max cock in a Humvee on your traps block, so you can't drive. We ain't taking no chances. We ain't taking no losses. We ain't taking no chances. We ain't taking no losses.
We ain't taking no chances. We ain't taking no losses. We ain't taking no chances. We ain't taking no losses.
The world, Chico.
Yeah.
John.
I told that bitch, oh hell nowhere, bitch. Brick strong enough to hit Devo with. Exotic strong enough to get chemo with. AK singing like CeeLo, bitch. Crazy how I hardly sleep when them kilos in. Nigga, it's the reload champ. My younger hit you from mid-range. We call him D-Rosen. Each brick straight glass, every kilo stamp. And if the trap stop working, shit, we gon' scam. Goddamn, I'll be damned. I'm the man, national anthem. My chopper got a stand. Couple niggas hating, told them to get in line. Cause this new Drake pop will honestly never mind. I'm the type of nigga your bitch name her kids after. The big trapper, nice with a mic, Phil Jackson. They sleep on me like, I don't see them blinking like, I ain't been that nigga, rooms at the Four Seasons like, we ain't take them trips to get a price that was decent. Good tree, and it's plant-based, I'm a vegan. I got smoke, if you need smoke, call Malone, bitch, you gon' get these bowls. David Robinson, you gon' get these bowls. Randy Savage, bitch, you gon' get these bowls. I got bitch, you gon' get these balls. David Robinson, you gon' get these balls. Randy Savage, bitch, you gon' get these balls. Yeah, I was open, had to call for the rock. Rasheed Wallace when I balled in the spot. Valet, we don't park in the lot. It wasn't COVID, but it's cough in a drop. I got smoke for niggas in all forms and fashions. 100 bowls in traffic when I check my bag in. Got them bowls, man, like Chadwick. You just above average. I'm cut from that fabric. This that cloth talk, you had to be cut from it. I'm dumb and I got the duffel filled up with all hundreds. Chopping trees down, reminiscing of Paul Bunyan. We don't deal with small money. Them choppers are star something. They sleep on me like I don't see them blinking like I ain't been that nigga. Rooms at the Four Seasons like we ain't take them trips to get a price that was decent. Good tree and it's plant-based, I'm a vegan. I got smoke if you need smoke. Call Malone, bitch, you gon' get these bowls. David Robinson, you gon' get these bowls. Randy Savage, bitch, you gon' get these bowls. I got smoke if you need smoke. Call Malone, bitch, you gon' get these bowls. David Robinson, you gon' get these bowls. Randy Savage, bitch, you gon' get these bowls. Yeah, I'm shipping new flavors to your hood. I'm shipping brand new flavors to your hood. I'm shipping new flavors to your hood. I'm shipping brand new flavors to your hood. I'm shipping new flavors to your hood. I'm shipping brand new flavors to your hood. I'm shipping new flavors to your hood. I'm shipping brand new flavors to your hood.
Shoptalk 7. Let's get it.
Can I be myself for once? Let me breathe. Let me go hard like it's 4 quarter pressure. 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 Let me go hard like it's 4 quarter pressure. 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 I know a bitch not trying to test me, cause I'm going up like a jet ski. Jim straight trying to press me, cause I'm looking to be the fat bitch. Hold up, do not care who is hot in your city. Hissing the money, but all let's get lit. Beat the piper, pick the pepper. I precisely pick the pipeline, which is peppin'. Properly moving these pockets, prime time. Bar straight, grind style, trends on the beat. Wiki, with my glasses so you see it with me. I keep the piper thick and sticky. They don't fuck with no sticky pickies. You know my name if you was stepping with me. I rep the shot cause it's my fucking city. Pardon the body though. She gon' get intricate party and Cardi flow. Don't get out your body though. Cause we gon' go body for body and get body though. I'm giving them body blows. All you can, you son of a snotty nose. Queen is my name and chess is my game. Just know that I will not never fall. Go hard like it's 4 quarter pressure. 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 Go hard like it's 4 quarter pressure.
Look at the way that I carry this weight on my shoulders in various ways. I'm a soldier. Married the making the quota was bagging that Mary that carried the greatest of voters. I'm from the trenches where niggas be mixing their cola with soda to make it a boulder. Nigga, that's crack. It's a well-known fact. That's what I spit, so I'm taking this over. Real rap legends. What they gon' say when it's over? I'm on that list. Just another dog, trying to get a ball, see pussy, I'm on that bitch. A nigga play fraud, trying to leave over here just to push me, I'm on that shit. And you can get the balls, but we can leave your brain special when the nigga get the blow on that dick. Part in the body though, this gon' get intricate, chop with karate flow. I'll do somebody bold, chop up the body, then hide it, nobody knows. Made them say sorry though, they want it beat till it turned into sloppy Joe. If don't anybody know, I'm a king and I did this with Queen Shay Ashari, so let me
four corner pressure. Going hard like it's four corner pressure. Going hard like it's four quarter 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 pressure.
Shout out to Jay, sorry man. Shout out to the homeboy, get him.
Yes. Rico.
What up, Keith?
You know, let's get it. Let's get it.
I'm in the top 5 with it. Shorty wanna ride, let's get it. COM, that's how I live it. They mad cause I'm that guy. I'm in the top 5 with it. Shorty wanna ride, let's get it. COM, that's how I live it. They mad cause I'm that guy. We are not equal. The lyrics I spit, I'm a bless on my people. I keep coming like sequels. I'm in the fresh whip, can't see you. Them haters gon' hate when I be you. Stay crunching numbers like seafood. Every word I spit, it be lethal. With the gas now, it's legal. I stay ghosting, stay hunting. I'm on the mission, they know that. Never gave a like Kodak. I'm just twerking it. Cut a throwback. Twerking like King in the Kiddo, cause I'm all that. If it's about the bread, then I'm all in. 06 Jim Jones, I'm ballin'. Sit back, talk shit, stay stallin'. Stay drip too fresh, I'm flawless. Trying to figure one thing and hit them all with. 1, 2, 3, 4 when they y'all think. 1, 2, 3, 4 when they y'all think. Took a plague of hang up in the educator. Get your weight up on me. So sad to get to make room. Headline to talk of the news. Really don't want beef with them fools. Boy, we came with them too. I've been wild and fresh out the zoo. And I'm they fool. Been through what got to make do. Yes, sir, get them stressed. They thought I would lose. I'm a boss up on you. I'm right back to here come the news. I'm in the top 5 with it. Shorty wanna ride, let's get it. COM, that's how I live it. They mad cause I'm that guy. I'm in the top 5 with it. Shorty wanna ride, let's get it. COM, that's how I live it. They mad cause I'm that guy.
Y'all know what the going on. Cash, it's K-Dot. Cash Connections. Hey, young Rico, what it do, gang? Shorty back on the prowl, I just touched down. You know how I give it up. They said I would drown, but look at me now. Having my way on these silly sluts. Always knew I was gonna be something. In my dreams, I seen all of this coming. On the track back to back, I'm thumping. EOM Cash Connections and nothing. Live it up on a hater who greater. I took off, accelerated at a high speed. Kept my eyes on the prize and put on the gas. I promise these kids ain't like me. Number 1 on your list, big piece. Anyway, you can clock it, whole hot seat. I'm the just watch me. On my mama, I'm what you copy. Ain't it, man? No, you cannot stop me. I just keep going and growing. I'm hard body. I put the gas in. I am the rapper. I push your back in the pop. For all the haters out there watching, we the business is locked in. This Wednesday, check the score on the guys. We live booming on your top 5. Get it.
I'm in the top 5 with it. Shorty wanna ride, let's get it. COM, that's how I live it. They mad cause I'm that guy. I'm in the top 5 with it. Shorty wanna ride, let's get it. COM, that's how I live it. They mad cause I'm that guy.
Yeah. Y'all know what the fuck it is.
What's good, y'all? It's the boy Trojan. Right now, you checking in with the bros. Get this thing at Media Monics right here on Shoptalk 7 on my radio Chicago, where it's more than radio. Bro.
Shoptalk 7, we'll top it, we get down, man. Before we go any further, man, gotta let y'all know. Make sure y'all tap in. Tap in, man. Tap in. 420 is going down. It's gonna get crazy, man. For Weedy Graw 2025, brought to you by the homegirls Nina Waters Ministry and Mood Changers, man. Shout out to the homegirl Sharice Sloan. Mood Changers, man, bringing y'all Weedy Graw 2025, an adult 420 carnival and festival. It's gonna be games. It's gonna be entertainment. It's going to be drinks. It's going to be food. It's going to be a lot of stuff going on, man. So make sure y'all come on in. Tap in. They got different packages for your different 420 likings and enjoyment. So make sure y'all tap in at NinaWatersMinistries.com/shop. Okay, to see the different packages and whatever one suits you, go ahead and tap in. Okay, we got early bird specials up till February 15th, so make sure you take full advantage of those. And like I said, we got the homeboy Shy Blizz on the 1s and 2s, dog. So you know the music is gonna be on fucking point. We know that. And they just had a little bit of space left in the program and said, let's squeeze some other people in here real quick. So they decided to drop the homegirl in the net and get this D in there to host, man. So shout out to the ladies for allowing us to come on in and do our thing. So we're going to have a great time. The rumor has it, me and Ned might cut a tune or two, or a tune and a half, maybe 3/4 of a tune. May not be a whole tune. Maybe just, I don't know. Maybe we'll find some steps and sing, and hum together or something like that. On some musical shit. I don't know. But
man.
We might do something.
Fire and Desire.
We might
Fire and Desire, yeah.
We're gonna see.
Shout out to Rick James.
We can figure that can get figured out.
We're gonna see, man. Well, y'all make sure y'all tap in, baby, to Weedy Graw 2025, man, for all the 420 enthusiasts. This is the place to be. Come on in, dude. Like I said, this is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy, man. So y'all make sure y'all tap on in, okay? Shoptalk 7, we up top. We get down on your boy. Get this D Smith in the house.
Your boy Media Minus Podcast Radio. Jesus in the building, aka Just a Tip. TIP stands for Transformative Intellectual Perspective.
Really?
Yeah.
I just learned
Shout out Nita D. She came up with it for me last night.
I just learned something new.
Wait till I make my t-shirts. I've been trying to compete with this nigga for 2 years, 3 years almost.
Yeah.
Hey, I think I might be. I ain't gonna say this wins, but goddamn it, I'm gonna score a bucket or two.
Giddy.
Call me Tip for short. It's cool.
Try walking into a church with that on.
Neither one of us can walk into a church. I will tell you.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Shout out to Keisha Cash. What's up, Keisha Cash? Shout out to Keisha Cash in the building.
Shout out to Keisha Cash.
Shit, there she go talking. There she go talking that patois in the chat. Them boys. My boys. Is that what I said? Did I say that right? Did I say that right, Keisha? Let me know if I said that right. I don't know if I said it right or not.
Bomba clad them.
Shout out to Keisha Cash,
I talk about me, I rude boy.
Shout out to the boy Trilla BB&T in the building. What up, Trilla? Shout out to Trilla BB&T in the house, man. Shout out to the bro, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Listen, shout out to the homeboy Reese. What up, Reese? Shout out to the homeboy Reese, man. Shout out to the bro Reese, man. Get it in. I see y'all, dog. I see y'all, man. I see y'all. Shout out to everybody on the playlist. Ooh, did I just cuss?
You said that
soundtrack.
No, you need a swear jar.
We do.
You need a swear jar for this.
Shout out to everybody on the soundtrack, man. Shit, where do I start, man? God damn. Shout out to the homeboy I Am God, man, with Heavy's the Head.
Yo, that was dope, man. I like that track.
It's monster shit.
You said it. You told me.
Yeah, I told you.
You matter of fact, you won.
I told you.
Right. And the proof was in the pudding when I heard them incredible bars and the substance and the content. I was like, yeah. I like that right there.
Yeah. Definitely gonna tap in, bro. Dope. Tap in to the rest of the crew, man. Shout out to everybody on this crew. Shout out to the homeboy King Zaya, man, with Spiller, man, Protege. I love this song. I love this song. Shout out to the Shorties, dog. I hope you go far with this song.
You used to.
For real. I hope you go far with this song. That's my favorite part when they did that. Because this joint turns up. It turns up, but it's got a positive message, man.
Definitely got a positive message.
It's got a positive message, and I like the energy.
He ain't talking grown.
No, he ain't talking grown at all.
He ain't talking grown. He's talking like he's in his age group.
And in a way, he is talking grown because he really is talking like more positive affirmation.
Right. He's mature.
So he's
mature.
We're talking mature.
I seen another young man that, we got around here. They call me out and they call me out. I ain't gonna say his name though, because it's a baby.
Yeah.
But like he was up on stage at a concert I was at talking about gunplay.
Yeah, that kind of messed with my brain.
Did they have girls? Did they have ass shaking on them too?
I did see that in one of his performances. Okay. I feel like you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I don't know.
I know.
Yeah. So
yeah, I know exactly.
Like I'm like, why is he talking about this?
I think I kind of got it.
Like if you can't get him on without, if you can't get him on without that, he don't need to be there.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to
especially when you got a couple other cuts they can run with.
Yeah. Yeah, but this King Zaya joint though is on point. I can see him performing everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
And it's a good song. It's not just
it's really good. It is a good song.
They snap.
It's a dope ass song, man. Shout out to the homeboy Cypher Sick. Fuego Bass, man, with Plug Straight. Man, make sure you get your plugs.
Hey, you can have it. You can take.
Business.
He said you can have it. You can take my slut. And since I paid for her ass, if she leave, I'm gonna take my butt.
Golly.
Shout out to the homeboy Fuego Bass, man. That shit crazy. And the video dope.
Take my butt.
Rap cool, but I love weight.
Give me that ass. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We love y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. Shout out to Cypher C, dog. Shout out to Cypher C getting it in, man. A lot of nominations this year too. Well, shit, yeah, 312 award. Is he nominated at the Forever Grateful Awards?
I didn't see him on the Forever Grateful.
I don't know. I gotta double check. I feel like I might have seen him.
He might be.
I feel like I might have seen him in one of the categories, man. Well, shout out to bro. Shout out to the homeboy Indy Syndrome and Big Rev, man, with no chances, dog. Shout out to 312
with all the
in
energy.
the building, man. Syndrome was
all the energy, boy.
You made them from Chicago. We'll take Rome.
shout out to him, man.
219.
219 in the building, man. Shout out to 219 on the soundtrack. Then we hit y'all with Easy O'Hare. Bowes, man. Shout out to Easy O'Hare with Bowes, dude. You know that's a hit. You know that shit hit right there, boy.
Did you catch the line? He said Rasheed Wallace when I balled in a spot. Rasheed Wallace got that ball spot right here. Hey, listen. When I caught that, I almost spilled my fucking plate over.
I'm on ball now. I'm on spot. Why would keep everything else?
Shout out to Queen J. Shari, man, with Dino Mr. Know-It-All with Breathe, man. Queen J. Shari, one of the dope females out here, man.
Right way.
That really, yeah.
I heard Essence of Hip Hop as far as songs from her, and then I heard that. That's the second song I heard from her. And I was like, I typecast her.
Yeah.
Off Essence of Hip Hop, because it's a real specific type of song, and people don't usually hop in and out of that kind of style to the one she did on Breathe. I was like, what?
Wow.
The motherfucker.
Wow.
Yeah. Queen J. The second song I heard from her was Flavor in Your Ear.
Yep.
And that was kind of
right. I heard Flavor in Your Ear.
And I was kind of a little bit along the lines of
Essence of Hip Hop, right? Yeah. And then she go from that to the third song.
Then she went to Breathe. And then I heard the joint with Easy O'Hare, and I heard
that one too. I heard that one.
And she got a joint. And I hear she got a joint with Don Walker.
And she be in them bitches eating, bro.
What? Yes.
She be eating.
She got a joint with Don Walker. That's coming.
Don Walker,
that is coming soon.
And I'm so glad that I'm so glad that these records don't present as just somebody giving a female a chance on the mic.
Yeah.
No. She came though. She went in that bitch and I'm gonna stop talking like it's some kind of surprise. She's a motherfucking MC.
Yeah.
And that's that.
MC.
And I'm so happy because we can be kind of hard on female on the FMCs.
Yeah.
Look what she did.
Because
songs
like
with.
I'm tired of, I ain't gonna lie to you, separating the two.
Look what she did songs with. Look what she chose to do songs
separate
with.
the two.
Yeah,
but
there's separation right there. Look what she chose to do songs with. She got features with Easy O'Hare, Sinatra's, Dino Mr. Know-It-All, Don Walker.
All spitters.
All right. Pure spitters.
So we be separating like men hip hop and women hip hop.
Yeah.
I'm tired of that separation.
Yeah.
Like for you rap or you don't.
Yeah.
This ain't this ain't quite basketball. This is brain.
Right. You can't jump.
You can separate women's basketball and men's basketball. I get that. But brain power, they witty enough to talk shit. They can be witty enough to.
I mean, it's some female music I done heard where I was like, is that a nigga? Like, you talking real tough, and I was like, you know what I mean?
Like if it talk tough and when they talk tough and it makes sense.
When it makes sense.
Like some motherfuckers just be talking. You hard pressed to get me to give a fuck about a chick in booty shorts talking about a Tech 9.
You're not running up on nobody. You're not running up on no ops. You ain't aiming at nobody. You ain't shooting at nobody.
If God let somebody kill me in a fucking onesie with some stretch pants, nah, big dog, you gotta sit me back down. We're gonna do this.
Oh man,
we're gonna do this a different way, sir. I can't or a pink Glock. No, we're not doing that.
Pink Glock. Shout out to the homeboy Rico, man, and Keisha Cash with top 5, man, rounding out that the soundtrack, man. Shout out to the soundtrack. Every artist on it, man. We got the homeboy Duck. Still to the Duck with us, man.
In the building, man. Duck with me on this one and that one. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Tell people where they can find you real quick. Tell people where they can find you real quick.
Man, you can find me on pretty much all the platforms. Shy City Duck is what they call me. You feel me? I host one of the
toughest.
Say that shit.
Critiquing show of reviews. I don't hold nothing back. Keep it a buck. Keep it all the way 100. I keep it mustard on the sandwich. You dig what I'm saying?
Yep.
Shout out to you, Trail.
Yeah,
but
you ain't lying though, because I tuned in on Sunday and it was one joint that I thought was pretty dope. And you was like, man, dope. I was like, damn.
It's missing a whole bunch of other sauce that are making. And you know what be tripped out to me? They don't be that far away from having a I ain't gonna say perfect track, but a track that's listenable, the quality, the structure, all that shit means something to me coming from composing music and working with orchestras and shit like that. So it's like, okay, this is not sitting in the spot that's right. You're not hitting that pocket.
You hear it a little differently.
And there's nothing wrong with going back and getting it right. They like the one time that's it.
It's bad when they already put that shit out.
That's the part. That's what made me start doing the review.
It's like
that's what made me.
Last week, I think I asked somebody, did you put this out yet? Because you could totally do the mix over. They had already put that bitch out. I was like, oh.
And then you got engineers that don't care. They just want the money. So they're not trying to help orchestrate this product that's going to be put out. You're part of that product too.
There's a lot of engineers they just know how to turn on Pro Tools. They know how to
hit
record and throw a couple of plugins on there. They don't know how to manipulate the plugins. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not the best at manipulating plugins. It take me a long time to do it. But I get it right. But now I'm taking my shit to somebody else because I want it done right until I figure it out.
Exactly.
You know,
and I had around a lot of engineers coming up in the music, some big time names, and I always sat there and asked questions. What was that you just did? Because they work so quick. Hitting buttons and shit, you'd be like, what you just do?
They doing this shit as the fucking verse is going. First of all, like, and then if you know the artist already, you damn already got the vocal pack. You done already built the vocal pack. You keeping that template for that artist, like, you know what I'm saying? But it's and then their ears are trained. They do it so much. Like, how did you even?
It's
hear
second
that?
nature.
How did you even hear what the fuck you just heard?
It's
a dog whistle.
I asked the artist. I said. It was a female. She sent the track in and they had auto-tune on it. And I said, was that your idea or was that the engineer idea? She was like, it was the engineer idea. I said, fire that motherfucker. Don't go back to him no more. Leave him alone because he give you wrong direction.
Fucking up your shit.
That shit sounds horrible.
Fucking up your shit.
But it's a good track. Do it again.
See, a lot of
natural tone.
Also, a lot of producers or engineers may go with the trendy shit. So you throw in the auto tune because shit. Can't miss with auto tune, can you?
I mean, like, but it's supposed to be used as pitch correct. Like, you got to do it. You don't get studio sound just off of regular, you don't usually get studio sound off their voice alone, right? So you got to do something. Correct. You're gonna add some reverb.
Yep.
A lot of people don't need auto tune. They don't need pitch correct. Some people do though. But
to the point where it's a sound on the actual track.
You don't want to sound like Lil Wayne.
It's one thing to tune it up.
When you use auto tune, that shit is horrible.
Yeah.
Or T-Pain.
Well, back then, T-Pain is wonderful.
But that's
T-Pain used 32 tracks.
I said you want to be like T-Pain if you're going to use auto tune.
Yeah.
You don't want to be like Wayne.
You got to record millions of just do record.
I'm talking about just quality of the auto tune. Like T-Pain is.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
Pretty fucking legendary.
And
he don't need it.
Whereas Wayne is really just kind of
like Wayne. That's what it sounds like you're doing, right?
Yeah, moving the mic in the circle. That's other shit. Yeah. Trying to manipulate his voice on top of the auto tune.
Just fucking rap Wayne, please. Now, Lollipop was one song where I was okay with his auto tune.
Yeah.
I must agree with that.
Yeah, Lollipop was one song.
Shout out to the boy Syndrome in the building, man.
Shout out to Syndrome, man.
Syndrome, man. What's going on, brother? Thank you for tapping in.
Yeah.
Seeing the Rome. Bring it home.
Yeah, I don't like all that auto tune, man. I feel like
I believe if you want to connect to the people sonically, because we are humans, right? Mm-hmm. We're not robots.
Yes.
So a microwave don't have feelings. An iron don't have feelings. Mm-hmm. Or it can feel any type of frequency whatsoever. And I tell you, it always comes back to frequency and tone. Before we can even talk,
we had tones and frequencies that we was using to communicate. So why are we? Well, I know why.
Yeah,
I know exactly why.
Trying to control some other shit.
The industry definitely don't want us to be connected.
No, they don't get no money off.
People.
They don't get no money off that.
No,
it's like I've understood. I understand this. It's like in metapharmaceuticals, right? There's no money in the cure. And so in music,
keep them sick.
There's no money in collective consciousness. And this is I don't get mad about that anymore because I gotta understand that as a person getting into it.
Yeah.
Like how I'm gonna get pissed off when this is how they've been running it. All I can do is change the narrative on my end.
Exactly.
And that's why I personally don't make art about money foundationally.
Exactly.
I can't, like, it'll fuck with my soul. Don't get me wrong. If I can get some money, you gotta get some money.
That's beautiful. That's the plan.
But I can't make my self-expression about money because then you get to tell me how to express myself.
And that's what we got going on. That's exactly what we got going on.
And look, some people can work with it just fine. I just don't like it for me.
I had somebody tell me, that's how I feed my family. I said, oh, word?
Shit.
So your destruction words to the community is how you feed your family.
And your kids in private school.
Killing the community.
And your kids in private school. It's a similar thing as drug dealers not letting their kids around the shit that they're doing to everybody else.
Get out of here. We're doing grown.
I ain't trying to judge.
You gotta tell the truth though.
Don't judge.
But it's like, because I get how a person ends up drug dealing, right? Most of them end up drug dealing because they being followers. That's that, right? The average person, if you look at what they did wrong, and you ask them, why
follow the wrong?
If you could not ask them because they might finesse, but if you could look at why they did it, I promise you'll find that peer, not pressure,
influence,
being respected by your peers matter.
Yeah.
Imagine you go to jail, you come out, and the peers love you, and you got hoes waiting for you.
Yeah.
What does that do to a weak person?
It definitely boosts their.
It's gonna boost that. Yeah, nigga, I can do it big. I come home, I'm a legend when I come home.
That's the craziest shit ever, man.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie, we did that for one of my cousins.
See the mind fucking that though? You see the mind fucking that? And it's reinforced in the music. So if you go back to, and I think about this often, when you go back to when we were kids, and when I was a kid, and I was just starting to listen to music, the variety in hip hop was what I thought was dope. The fact that I could see a ladies' man, I could see, a gangster nigga, I could see, the funny guy, I could see the dancing dudes, like I could see those people in the world that I was living in.
Yeah.
So it was a pure reflection of what I was seeing.
I feel you on that.
But then you saw the music take this turn where they started to take out more of those diversity figures, and it became more of a one narrative track. And before you know it, that really became a narrative.
Can we define take it out though? I do want to break this down in a certain context because, one of my things is I wrote a blog 7 years ago that talked about like the death of hip hop and how that was capped to me. This was 7 years ago I wrote this.
Okay.
And I said it's capped because I know where the hip hop is.
Yeah.
I can tell you just because you don't see it don't mean it's dead, right?
Facts.
But when we say take it out, I be wanting to clarify that. I know what you mean, but just for the audience, because it's like, they took it out of the mainstream radio.
Yeah.
So So when I say take it out, there was a deliberate
removal of visibility.
Right. Yeah. The deliberate, in the way that they manipulated it with airplay. The fact that you can just go in there and body the DJ or body the whole station, make them up for play.
Well, hasn't that always been the thing though? Huh? Like you always paid off the DJ.
Yeah.
Yeah, you all like all them niggas. That's how they got the record.
But then you had DJs that actually mess with you.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't have to do that because they saw. For instance, what's the DJ Rick Ross had, man? He got fired at the strip club for playing his music over and over. He didn't pay the man to do that. He did it because he liked this music and it was what it was.
Shout out to the boy Syndrome.
You know what I mean? It was what it was. And so that DJ got fired because he was playing Rick Ross music in the strip club on a daily.
Did Ross show him love after that?
Right.
Did Ross show him love after that?
Yeah.
Was Ross bringing hoes to the club? Like, was he bringing hoes? Was he bringing?
No, he was just spinning the records.
He was just spinning the records.
I remember that story. I remember part of that story.
I can see that club. I can see the club be like, well, dude, what the fuck?
Chill the fuck out.
Right, what we do?
We like other shit too.
Right, we didn't even cut in on this deal. Like, what the fuck? Are you paying you to play your shit all damn day, but nigga, you fucking the pot shit.
But see, the game has always been
money. Yeah,
it's always been driven ever since the music business started, right? And business has always been at its root a dirty thing.
Yeah. But who was worried about the money? It wasn't the artists.
No, they was just trying to do some shit.
They was just
culture.
doing exactly.
It was culture until the music business started and motherfuckers started seeing they could get this paper, and you could always corrupt minds with money. Not every single mind, but you could corrupt a lot of minds.
Corrupt a lot of minds with money.
Think about how many voices, and I also think about this too, like when it comes to not only the music business, but with acting or sports, how they capture your voice.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? How a lot of people, a lot of shit that we should know about the music industry and the, Hollywood industry that we don't hear about until shit hits the fan or 20, 30 years later when they're older. It's like, because a lot of these people got their voices captured by, saying contracts, certain acts behind certain doors. You know what I'm saying?
Now, how many people take the time to research the downside of what they enjoy?
You know what I'm saying?
Not many of us are going to do that.
So it's easy to go to the hood and just grab somebody who's the dopest and say, hey, sign on this. And they ain't gonna listen. They gonna look. You see what I'm saying?
They don't know it's a loan. They're not even thinking about the fact that it's a loan.
No, exactly.
They literally rap like, I got this money. That's how they rap.
So they get the contract.
Holding the loan.
I ain't signing for less than 10 mil. You just got a $10 million loan.
I hope you said
which still says something though. It says we believe this much of you that we give you this loan. We all want to buy a home, so we want that love too.
In a way that does say that, but you also know that.
Yeah.
In the same vein, it says.
Let's talk about what it really is.
Let's
talk about how you don't live in the same size house after your record deal's over.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the insurance that they're gonna take out on your ass, especially nowadays because of your lifestyle that you're living.
Can we talk about that? They got a life policy pulled out.
Can we talk about that second contract they give you, even though you're in the red?
Oh,
to get back, yeah.
They give you that second mortgage.
Now
your whole loan will started over.
All
15 years
with interest.
With your whole mortgage that started to fuck over.
With
that second motherfucking mortgage.
So all of this is happening in the background, while in the foreground you pumping, get money, get hoes, fast life, flash cars, flashy.
Spend his bread on his image.
Like, you see what I'm saying? Like the fact that the rapper's image is what that is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
don't you hold this debt over your head, even though they got their money back already.
But we know this. But that's still
the. Tell you they got their money back. They won't even tell you. They recoup their funds.
Yeah, throw some other incidentals on the backside. Like, this. Now,
think about that deal. Old girl signed. Not SZA. What's the other girl? Summer Walker. She signed a deal for 13 cents a sale. So while they selling her music, each joint she gets 13 cents. I got 20,000 right now. I buy her.
Yep.
You feel me? Because she's not even making. And then they got the contract set where whatever merchandise she has, they own 80% of that. Not 20 and she get 80. They got 80% of that. Everything she do, if she do red carpet, she do anything, that's that 360 bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They get that money on there. You know what I'm saying? And it's cool to have the machine behind you to a certain degree. Only if you can elevate from them.
It depends on how deep in bed you get with the machine.
Yeah.
In your contract. Because a lot of people find ways of parlaying their own situation off of that. So when they do split with the record label, or if they go ahead and rush them albums and get them out to meet that contract.
I wonder though, do those kinds of deals? I'm asking because I don't know, but do those kinds of deals keep you out of debt though?
No, they meant to keep you.
The reason I'm asking,
they meant to keep you.
The reason I'm asking is it sounds like it should keep you out of debt.
It should
because they're not. Because hear me out. Because it don't sound like she got an advance. Did she get an advance?
I don't think she got an advance.
Because it's right. So if she didn't get an advance,
she got everything.
Now it sounds like this is the. Now it sounds like this is the business deal. It sounds like whatever gets nothing gets sold and nothing gets sold. But whatever gets sold, you take this much and I keep this much. But if they still front you paying for your studio time, maybe that's not technically in advance, but it sure worked the fucking same way.
Technically, that kind of is in advance.
Yeah.
If you show up to the studio and it's already paid for in advance before you get there, or as part of a package deal or whatever the case is,
They taking that.
Yeah, that you ain't got to worry about.
And then they like, yeah, you pay $1,000 an hour.
I didn't pay that shit.
No, for each hour, we could have
did this in a hotel with a nigga who paid for a yearly subscription to Pro Tools.
You know what I'm saying?
And another 600 for
move that Noriega did.
Shout out to the boy Syndrome, man. He says
Noriega did something like that.
He says
he came up with his own company, studio
CNN
and everything. And he was telling the record label he going to this studio so they could pay the record label, and it was his shit the whole time.
Smart.
You gotta be smarter than
what I'm saying.
motherfucker.
Unless you find a way to parlay it into something to your own situation.
Yep.
And make it smart for you because they are going to maybe rape
totally
you.
agree.
You know what I'm saying? Kiss told us, rape you records. He was in
raping you. They be raping you.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the boy Syndrome, man. He said I like songs about fucking hoes and how fine bitches love you. That's cool. But the best songs are usually about heartbreak and the ones you loved the most, though. Okay, real talk. We're talking about different content. We was talking about you know what I'm saying, different content.
I love ratchet songs.
What up, Slow?
I love me a good ratchet.
I mean, they're in the moment.
And this is
in the moment.
This is I love ratchet shit. They're not going on my top 5, right? They're not. Shout out Rico and
I don't think
Keys
I
of
have
Cash.
any in my top 5.
But I like it because shit, it represents the life that I know. I'm saying, like, when as a young adult, the first thing I got introduced to with people was bitches getting trains ran on them. And then women being just, I learned the separation early of like how they say you disrespecting women. No, they're not. They're talking about these bitches and hoes that's out here.
Right.
There's a difference. It's a fucking difference.
Yeah, they be very specific.
These women have been out here since before hip hop. Okay.
And they was bitches and hoes before.
They was bitches and hoes listening to Al Green.
Yep.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, killers used to listen to Luther Vandross before they went and shot people.
Hey, facts.
So they can't blame it on the music. We just talking about the culture of the house. Motherfucker been doing drugs. Marilyn Monroe died of an overdose. Wasn't it? How many Billie Holiday had a drug problem? I believe. So these things are just a game. But
who introduced those things to those artists? And it wasn't our skin tone.
I mean, motherfuckers was doing. Black people weren't really doing coke because that was that was a lot more money.
Yeah, that was
right. So they went to them parties.
But we definitely had that run though.
Yeah, it ran right to crack.
We had that run. Listen,
it ran right to crack.
I feel like every generation has always had their drug of choice.
Yeah,
some people it was the alcohol.
Or what's available.
They had that what they call it back in the day, the devil's lettuce,
weed, right?
It's crazy how marijuana got its name because they were trying to put a stigma on Hispanics, which is why they call it marijuana.
They call it marijuana.
That's why it's called marijuana because they were trying to put a stigma on Hispanics, like the
racist motherfuckers.
I want to say like the early 1900s.
Racist motherfuckers, marijuana.
It's not like the first time weed's been like a big thing.
Yeah,
weed's been a big thing for like a long ass
Then they
time.
made that shit a Schedule 1 drug in the 70s.
You know what I'm saying?
And you know why?
You know what should be a Schedule 1 drug? Sugar.
Oh my soul! That's one of more people than me.
Sugar and motherfucking salt. Red 40.
Like sugar. You, I had a conversation one day about if I had the power to save the country, where would I start? And somebody yelled out, "Shit, yeah, stop people from killing each other, like the murders, homicides."
Yeah.
I wouldn't start there.
Nah,
I'm starting with food. I'm starting with food. What's the number one killer of people in America?
We got food.
It's motherfucking diabetes. Diabetes and heart disease stay flip flop. Homicide is like number 7.
Yeah.
So I was about to say homicide is the least of our worries. No, it's the 7th of our worries. We got other shit.
Other shit.
How many people you know that eat well that make bad decisions? We know some, but they are usually more responsible.
But even if you make, here's the thing with that, even if you make good decisions, they're all terrible decisions because all of this shit is coming from a faulty system anyway.
Yeah.
So even if you eat vegetables, if you're not cleaning the vegetables properly, or if you're not paying attention to where you get them from,
well, this is
you get water.
Well, this is why I'm.
What you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
Well, this is
fucked up.
This is why I'm starting with food.
Yeah.
Because now one of the main things I would do is I'm chopping down some of this real estate, and some of you niggas gonna have to stay with your mama still. I don't give a fuck. I care more about, because I will build grow houses for food.
Yeah.
Like, I care more about motherfuckers being able to get good food than I do you having your own house.
I don't think you'd have to knock down anything. I think you just use the spaces that are already available and really put them to that use.
The reason I'm saying that is because, like, they build real estate on good soil. We can grow crops.
No,
but if I got the grow houses, then I got less worries about them building real estate on.
You're saying though, because they do build on good land. They're not gonna build on any shitty.
Like, why would you put concrete on good land, nigga? Like, why is that your primary go-to?
Well, if you got shitty soil that you really can't grow crops in because of the certain levels aren't right because of chemicals that they done put in the shit years ago. The only thing you can do is slap some concrete on that shit, throw a house up, and don't tell the people that 40 years ago we dumped chemicals in the ground 10 miles from here that have been seeped out. But we ain't told y'all that shit though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But you know,
kill all the weeds.
You want green grass, don't you?
But I'll be starving with food though. Like, I ain't starving with homicide. It's so many other
food is
food. You send a nigga to jail for cocaine, but Burger King is right across the street. And they open, nigga.
Killing niggas slowly. Killing millions
Royal
slowly.
Club is open next door.
You know?
I've been trying my best to stay away from that crack.
Yeah.
Like, I've been doing okay.
Yeah.
I've been doing okay.
Me, not so good.
You know what I'm saying?
Not so good.
But that shit is convenience is a drug.
That's what it is, man.
Convenience is a fucking drug.
So if you look around
that's a whole
us in our
other level
neighborhood,
right there. Convenience, boy.
Convenience. So
we in the state of life that we don't have no patience for nothing. You don't even cook. You have food in the refrigerator.
Amazon Prime killing us too.
Who?
Amazon Prime is killing us too. If you need it overnight, you fucked up. You mismanaged some time.
Convenience.
I'm bad.
Me too, nigga. I need that one day.
I'm bad.
I need that one day too. They turn around. Why do I need it though?
That shit brings me to a bigger question about, like, that's a really great point about convenience is killing us. Because a lot of the shit that we take for granted is out of convenience.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, all this sickness we got going on, all these diseases and shit, it's from all the shit that's making it convenient for us.
Yeah.
The plastics.
I agree.
The plastic bowls. We got microwaves. We ain't supposed to be using plastic in, but we be doing
like, why can't you wait 30 minutes to put that shit in the oven? Why can't we?
We got something to do.
Is this other shit so important that we would risk do? I'm sorry, be so
no, we using non-stick pans and shit with all this coated shit on it. We using chemicals all in the house to clean our shit.
Because it's not convenient to clean that dish when it's stuck to the motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? We spray all these chemicals to clean the oven and to clean the bathroom.
Pans now.
You know what I'm saying, man? Like and then we don't throw shit away. We leave it sitting there for years. It expires, degrades, still sitting in there, giving off all these pans. It's like all this. It's like, dude, we really stop and think about where all this sickness and shit coming from. It's in the clothes and shit. Like, god damn, nigga, is anything we do.
This material that they sell us is not good for
at all. But it's convenient and it's in everything.
Yeah.
Like plastics are fairly new. Like, you know, everything being plastic and shit is a fairly new thing.
True that.
Our grandparents didn't have a whole lot of plastic around them and shit.
They had steel.
They did. Yeah, hard thing. And then on top of that, they were still living off the land in a lot of ways. Everybody had gardens.
Yep.
Who grandmama didn't have something growing in the windowsill?
That's so true. That's so true.
Who grandmama didn't know a remedy for some shit that she could peel off a fucking aloe vera plant and put it on your shit and let you go about your day, or
you good.
Interestingly enough, mine.
Yeah.
We grew up in apartments and I never got a remedy in my fucking life until I met some Creole chick when I was in the Navy.
Wow.
I was 21 years old, right before I met my first wife.
Yeah, well, not everybody had that experience, but most people who had grandmothers from the South.
Yeah. My great grandma definitely had a garden.
You know what I'm saying? Either a garden or something. They had something.
My grandma got a garden right now.
But growing up in the fucking city, on not just the city, but you know, I was born in 40 from Lake Park.
Okay.
Ain't no garden in the projects.
Yeah.
You ain't fixing shit.
Nah.
You're not learning life skills.
Nah.
You just playing over there. You just playing outside. You know, and then I moved over to 690 Paxton. The whole deal was be safe outside and stay away from the crackheads.
That was your remedy. That was your remedy right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know, but like I was saying, I think the point was convenience. Just all this should be like food. Next door is convenient. McDonald's is convenient. That's what McDonald's is a fucking monster. It is in the marketing world.
They don't even sell real meat.
They don't even sell real, but people know this. Yeah,
still know that.
Burger King sells real meat.
It smells like real meat.
It smells
like real meat.
Well, so if they shit ain't real, it may not be.
It probably is.
But if it ain't real, hear me out though. If it ain't real, that means the burgers you get to put on the grill from Costco's ain't real either. Because these are the same burgers.
Bro, I bought a shit. This had to be like I bought some chicken breasts. These had to be. I think I paid like maybe $12 or something.
How big was that?
Yo, these motherfuckers was about the size of my bicep.
That scares me.
Each
that
chicken
scares
breast.
me.
And I'm like, these are huge.
Chicken titties ain't this big.
No, this was a.
It don't seem like they got the space.
No.
On a chicken.
No.
Bro, look, I worked at KFC when I was in high school. I remember when they introduced steroid
ounces.
Steroid chicken.
Steroid chickens. I'm talking about where we had to go through training where we had to squeeze the drumstick to get out any of the liquids because it explodes in the grease. I swear to God, I kid you not. And I was like, what? And then we start seeing more chickens come in bigger and bigger. And I'm like, this shit's crazy.
Man, when I
we
saw
got steroid birds and they bro.
When I saw a deal
Where else do you get a jumbo wing from?
That scares me too.
Or where do you get thighs and breasts for $5?
No, turkey legs. What? I don't know, bro. I seen the turkey.
They ain't that thick.
This is stout ass turkey.
They're not that thick.
Like,
they're not that
turkey if I find it.
I was in Tennessee and they walk around freely as fuck. Like you can walk out your house, you'll see about 4 of them.
But do you?
I didn't want to stop my whole drive. I'm driving down the street. They just.
But turkeys ain't that much bigger than chickens, right?
No, turkeys are much bigger than turkeys.
They're much bigger than chickens. But are they that big to where that fucking leg should be that way?
I would
small.
I would say
that's a pterodactyl wing.
But if you stop and think about it, that's what birds are.
Yeah.
They are fucking pterodactyls.
But they're not the size of pterodactyls today.
Yeah, but
this is a pterodactyl leg. Y'all see the motherfuckers at the amusement park?
At the carnivals?
Yeah.
You can kill people. You can kill people with those.
That's the horse leg.
That's a club.
That is not a dead turkey.
I used to go to the trips to Chicago to get me a barbecue turkey leg. And yeah, them marks was like
if you can eat this bitch like this, I just don't think turkey are that big. They could be now.
They could be had some of that ass.
On the farm.
They could be had some of that ass because it's a fella.
But it's sure peculiarly shaped.
They're little muffin top.
Like you gonna pull. Hey, you gonna pull every leg is gonna look the same, nigga. Like
nah.
They built like they got the thick thighs and the little skinny calves and shit.
Man, they inject them. I'm telling you.
I'm telling you, Mass. This is why sometimes I get. Oh God.
Go for it. You're already there.
I get population control. I ain't saying you should kill people, like to get population control. It's not like, but I'm saying, having to mass produce things was always going to go bad. It was always going to. It was always going to go bad to have to mass produce things because even if they are all made, let's say the farming shit, right? Farming means that you're making them and you're forcing motherfuckers to procreate, right? Yeah. Okay, but they're being made. They're being biologically made. Oftentimes, sometimes maybe some other shit, right? But like the fact having to mass produce these things, I mean, you got to ship them out. I mean, you got to put shit on them: pesticides, preservatives, salts, because salt is the original. Salt is the original preserver, right? Yeah. Back in the day, people used to have salt rocks was a big deal.
Yeah, I remember
because that's how people preserved their food. But what I think is, if you're from here, you probably should be eating what is from there. What is natural to the area that you're from?
I agree with you.
Like I'm saying, because like mass producing shit, it was always gonna go bad.
They get their chickens from South Carolina.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you can't, if you gotta fly chickens in from Egypt, I don't know if we should. I don't know if we should have chicken.
But
we don't have to do that. But like having them, if you can't get them fresh. It's like we probably shouldn't eat much of it.
You want to know what's fucked up? You can't drive behind a chicken truck. you'll get sick. When they transporting them chickens in them cages,
E. coli,
you'll get sick. And then it makes you think about the shit you eat. Because when I was in South Carolina, I got behind many of them trucks because the factory is out there.
And it be dripping. Them fucking
bro.
The trucks be dripping
so bad, it's ridiculous. And you would get sick off just the smell
and
alone.
they can't close it up because then the chickens will probably die.
Exactly. And they need to relax.
You feeding them. They feeding us some shit. We're feeding ourselves some shit.
Yeah, we're feeding ourselves.
They can't travel closed up.
I'd rather have my own chicken coop.
Mm-hmm. I mean, think about what they have to actually do to keep these, and then one, to get them to market faster, to preserve them to market longer, and then to grow them. So the average, I think the average lifespan of a chicken was like what? From egg to adulthood, I think was like
straight to adulthood, because they don't even get the middle no more. The shit they done put in these things.
I think it was like 8 months to a year or something like that, or just over a year, some in that time range.
I think a little less.
They've shortened it down now to about a good 3 to 4 months.
Yeah.
That's horrible. They used to be years. Look at like 5
I'm gonna say 6 months. Let me not say 3. I'm gonna say about 6 months. They've shortened it. I think it's shorter than 6 months, but I'm gonna say 6 months for sure. They've shortened that span.
Because then how you getting this big ass chicken piece?
Because they're feeding them all kinds of chemicals and shit.
And
they feed them
injecting these motherfuckers.
corn.
I'm telling you.
Because of the way they're holding and keeping them, they're shitting and eating in their shit, and they're, you know what I'm saying, and shit's all over the place, and that's making them sick. So they got to feed them antibiotics, and then that shit is in their meat.
They don't just leave their meat because you gave them medicine. I'll tell you that.
No, and then they're not getting work. They're not getting like exercise.
And then we eating too much of the shit.
And we eat.
Nobody needs a 10-piece. Nobody
needs a 10-piece.
Needs a
4 or 5
10-piece
times a week.
Nobody needs it ever, and to have it 5 times a week is insane.
It's crazy. But this is
on the Super Bowl. I had chicken probably 3 times at 3 different
ways. 3 different ways. You had it baked. You probably had it in the chicken tender at one point. You might have had it for salad. Had it in the wing. You know what I'm saying? So
like I feel like what I'm starting to do with my chicken now, I don't know what to do with it, but I've been doing this, and it ain't the best chicken, but I eat it.
Yeah,
I boil it first, bro. I gotta get something out of there.
I get that.
I gotta get something the fuck out of there.
I get that.
I try not to boil it too long.
Yeah, it's only dry it out.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it could, but you know, but then here I go putting some other MSG type shit on it to juice it up, and then I put it in the air fryer. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure it out.
Ever since I done air fried with some wings, I ain't did nothing else but.
Cause you might as well just let it boil and eat it boiled, and
that's how the old folks used to
eat it. You know, throw a little salt in that motherfucker.
Boil the wings. Boil them legs.
I do my ribs. I boil the ribs before I put them on the grill.
Yep, I do too.
Or bake them.
I do
get the best results.
Yeah, you do.
Hey, the meat fall off the meat. Fall off the bone.
You get the best results.
If I put them in a little brine when I boil my ribs. So I boil for about 15 minutes, just a little bit. Then I season them motherfuckers up. Throw the bitches on the grill, dude.
You ain't never asked yourself the question, where all these motherfucking chickens come from?
Yes. Well,
if you go anywhere, I haven't seen a restaurant run out of chicken.
Brother, in a helicopter, I flew over where they farm chickens.
Yeah.
One of the places where they farm chickens. These motherfuckers is nut to butt nut, motherfucker.
Yeah.
They can't turn around.
On top of each other.
And
if I had to ask y'all per day, how many chicken meals or how many meals per day in just the United States get served with chicken? How many meals?
It's millions, bro.
I'm willing to bet 99% of people who eat breakfast eat eggs.
So that's one we ain't thought about.
Yeah, I ain't that.
And then a lot of people who work out, who in the body sculpting, eat a lot of chicken because chicken is viewed as a lean meat. Mm-hmm. And it is a lighter meat. But you know what I'm saying?
Think about how many households are cooking a chicken for dinner.
You on lunch.
And think about how many places serve chicken. The fast food joints, the Chinese place.
Is there a place that don't serve chicken?
I can't name a place that don't.
So
sell
again,
chicken.
all
It's
these
not
places have
vegan
chicken.
restaurant.
Well, there's a couple of vegan places, but other than that, it's not many of those.
But every restaurant sell chicken.
But all of them got chicken. So we ain't ran out of chicken yet.
Bro,
think about Chicago.
We ain't
Think
ran
about
out of chicken yet.
Just think about Chicago.
You're making it off something that's reproductive.
Yeah, but think about this though. Like, can it really reproduce? Like, it's not shrimp.
What up, church?
It ain't like this ain't tuna fish. This ain't sardines.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they produce by the gazillions.
That's
when they have babies,
bro.
they spit out a couple thousand, 100,000 eggs or some shit and populate the shit out the sea.
So how many times can a chicken get pregnant before it die?
I don't know. I don't know, but
before that motherfucker get cooked, he get about 3 rounds.
I figure they gotta have chickens that's just breeders.
But even if they're just breeders, could you really breed that many chickens to supply that demand every day?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Every Chicago. Well, that's just Chicago. Go across the fucking country at all these little small towns that got chicken. All these little hick towns that got chicken. All these the bigger cities that got chicken.
I feel like the best we could do is not eat much.
You would have. That's the best thing to do.
If we boycott chicken, hear me when I say this.
You better hear it.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, dude.
That'd be bananas.
Yeah. Think about the effects of that.
That'd be
to the
bananas.
economy.
Think about the effects of that.
They're gonna start putting people in jail.
Chicken nuggets, chicken tenders,
chicken products, like chicken products, period, bro.
Don't remind me of what I'm losing, okay?
I'm just thinking, like, seeing all these different
and I would join the protest, but I'm not gonna like it.
Yeah, it's gonna be some backsliders.
That barnyard birds, yeah.
Some backsliders,
and you can't blame them from time to time.
Because I'll be in the line, I'll be at the protest with y'all, dude. But I have one of them fucking Popeyes chickens. My pocket
Hey,
most of us eat.
Leave Popeyes alone.
Most of us eat too much for our lifestyle anyway. Like a studio engineer don't need a 10-piece.
Nah, hell.
A radio personality as a job, that's your job. You don't need a 10-piece. You don't need much food. You don't need much. You don't need 3,000 calories a day.
Shout out to the boy Trush. Shout out to the boy Trush.
Like if you got a sit down job and you ate KFC for one of your meals, you already did too much. You already did way too, because that's probably gonna be a 1,500 calorie meal, and the average body only burns 2,000 calories a day by itself.
So there you go.
Damn.
So how you not gonna get disease? How you not gonna get all this other shit?
Especially
and then a lot of people like the shit. I don't know. I never researched this, but I was once told that when your stomach is big, a lot of that is disease. A lot of that is like
real pokey and shit.
Yeah, like when it's gas and and all kinds of shit that don't need to be there.
Months and years of shit.
Yeah,
months and years
like
of shit.
hard. Like a really hard stomach.
Yeah,
and like that. If you could go into your body and like really look at the spots in your body,
like, what the fuck?
Shit, like this is years and years of shit.
When my chick tell me that my stomach is hard,
you think you shitting out yesterday, me?
When my chick tell me my stomach hard, we going for a walk and I ain't eating for 6 hours.
You shitting out rib tips from 85. Damn, you still shitting out food your mama chewed up and fed you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, ain't none of this shit. Really.
Ain't none of this shit recent.
Ain't none of this shit.
You mean this shit old?
What is that shit scheduled?
That's why I be fucking up rooms and shit, the way spells in.
Real
Scientific.
Real talk, dude. That's crazy. If you really stop and think about it, man. Well, damn, like you said, we shouldn't be even eating that much any damn way. But we've
conditioned ourselves.
They got food that's illegal.
We haven't conditioned ourselves.
Like with the job I'm doing right now, I probably should eat more than the average person. Right? I'm walking on a very light day. I'm walking 2.5 miles around the hospital.
Okay.
On a heavy day, 7 miles.
Okay. Shit.
So I'm in a space where I probably should eat a little more than the average person. But before I start working, I ain't had a job in 7 years.
Yeah.
Ain't no way in hell I should eat there and then eat again.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
There's no fucking way.
You ain't lying.
Why I'm not 400 pounds, I don't know.
You walk it off.
A lot of fucking. I don't know. That's all I did was fucking. I wasn't walking. I'm walking now. Now I walk it off.
Oh, okay.
But I wasn't walking for like 6 years.
Yeah.
I wasn't because I got a heart problem. And it's weird with a heart problem because you got to get worse before they help you.
That's crazy.
Well, because the only thing they could do, I ain't gonna say can do. One of the things they push is what I got going on right now.
Yeah.
It's heart pump.
Okay.
So in order to get a heart pump, your shit got to they wait for you to
really
get extra fucked up.
Right. You really got to
like I was March 2022. I was on my deathbed, and I still can't tell you what I got. Like nah. It happened when I was in the Navy.
Okay.
I'm guessing.
I'm suing the shit out the Navy.
I did. Technically, I did. That's why I got what I got.
Oh, okay.
Retirement.
Okay.
But with VA compensation is literally a legal pursuit.
Yeah.
That's you doing the legal thing.
Yeah.
You talk to a lawyer and everything.
Wow.
Now my problem was I didn't do 2 more years, so I couldn't get my pension. I couldn't get my pension from the DOD and the VA. I had to take one or the other. So like if the VA failed today, my pension they go back to the Navy paying my pension. But the VA pay more, so you want the VA to stay up.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? But I still get all the other benefits. But these niggas didn't. I'm guessing why I got a heart problem. I don't know. I do know at one point I was drinking a whole lot.
Yeah.
But I was getting up running 7 miles. So I'm dehydrated running 7 miles. I ran a half marathon off a hangover.
Damn.
Like twice.
You're a bad motherfucker.
But it looks sound bad, but it's actually stupid as fuck. It's actually dumb as fuck to your body though.
Yeah.
You doing all that shit and you dehydrated.
Yeah.
Pretty much you dehydrated. And it's weird because from an energy standpoint, at least for the time, alcohol gives you some good carbs. Like as far as energy.
Yeah.
Like if you use them and muscle through it, like I've ran my best times after
you see Stone
after being drunk. After a hangover. We're in my best times after a fucking hangover.
Wow.
But that same thing also hurt me.
That's crazy.
No, but I don't know that's why I caused the heart problems. I know niggas been smoking crack 50 years.
Yeah.
And they still get carded for cigarettes. So I don't, I guess it depends on your body.
Yeah.
But if I was aware of these things, if I was aware of how a heart can go bad, and so that's another thing we need is education about consistent education and culture driven towards keeping yourself healthy.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? And we're living longer than we ever have, right?
They killed the only person that was trying to give us that culture, and they Dr. C.
Yeah, they put that thing in the ground. But
I want you to know.
But they, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't. We just coasting. We living longer than we ever have, right? But if you look to me,
are we?
Yeah.
Are we?
Yes. Very much so.
Because why is it? I've heard it said that man used to live.
They say it. They also say that it's somebody for everybody, but it's more men than women in the world. So a lot of us just be talking.
I used to read the Bible and they was having people living for thousands of years.
That's what I'm saying.
So now
I was like,
what is that?
That's folklore. It's fairy tales. It's a story to be told to make a point, right? It's what they call an allegory.
Yeah,
that's the Bible. But like as far as we know, documented history that we know over the last 1,000 years or so. Look, we live in the 72, 3 for men, 80 for women, right? Somewhere close to 80. We're living longer, but quality of life seems to end at the same age them niggas was dying before.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like quality of life is over at fucking 50.
But think about
a lot of us, we living off medicine after 45, 50.
Think about the lifestyle you have to live in these days. So a lot of that comes with the type of lifestyle you have to live. Like niggas have to work now. Niggas gotta have 2 or 3 jobs now. Before, in the 80s, shit, motherfuckers, mama had to get out there and work, daddy had to get out there and work.
But in the 60s, 70s, 50s, they was dying at 60 because of that same thing you're saying. Because it was more laborious. Everything was more laborious. Men die faster because we do more labor.
Right. Yep.
We carry the heavy groceries.
Right.
Yep.
And we don't cry about it. Women cry about it. We get on their case about it. But you know what? Women crying releases toxins. People crying. When you cry, you release toxins.
Right. That's correct.
Ain't nobody crying, so we holding all this shit in.
So 5%ers we taught in the 5%ers when I was studying with them, we taught that the black man is God and the black woman is earth. But within those studies, there was a video I saw where this guy taught that men are like oak trees. We just take the hit, but we crack it inside.
Yeah.
Women like palm trees. That wind get to blowing and they sway back and they release it back.
Oh, that's a good
Whereas we just take it. Take it.
I'll take that.
Take it. And now they say it's a man's world, and it's just fucking not. Men have the highest suicide rate.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're the least educated. We get the highest incarceration rate, highest homicide rate, You looking at 1% of America, of the world, and those few select men are deciding that men run the world. Maybe if we do run the world, which maybe that's why another reason why we dying. We're doing the worst.
Right, we're doing all the worst.
Hustlers be having ulcers, nigga.
Yeah.
Chase that bag. Chase that bag.
Yeah.
Now you can't function with your kids because you got a fucking ulcer.
They're not talking about the lifestyle you have. They're talking about the lifestyle you have to live to get all that.
Our currency is the wrong shit.
Yeah.
That's my opinion.
And we do the wrong shit to get it. All our energy is going into the wrong things. It's not going into things that are healthy.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? It's not going into knowledge that's healthy. It's going into competing, which is more stress. It's going into trying to protect, which is more stress. It's going into the future and the unknown, which is more uncertainty and stress.
And we're not resting.
Which is more stress. We're not eating right.
Because we can do all of these things with balance.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I'm gonna be honest, chasing this music shit in this entertainment industry.
Yeah.
Bro, I am literally in a place where after 5:30, I'm fucked from like 5 to 7. Because my body different as it is.
Yeah.
And I'm late here every fucking day. I'm excited if I can get here at 6:57, bro.
Yeah.
And I feel like shit every day.
Oh my goodness.
Shout out to boy Shot Blizz in the chat, man. Shout out to Shot Blizz, man.
But yeah, man, I don't know.
Yeah. Hey, we're thinking about it here,
we've
man.
been talking that talk the last few days, bro.
Shit, we ain't had no damn music.
We been talking that damn music. Hey, you know, this is the origin of Shop Talk. This is what the fuck we was doing.
You feel?
Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody in
We
the chat.
still love you, music
Learn
people.
something new today.
Shout out to Marley Caprice,
We should learn something every day.
It's
my goal.
Marley Caprice, the best artist out there. I don't give a fuck nobody say.
What up, Marley?
Hey, she got the best show set, and she consistent as fuck every time.
Yeah.
You should book Marley, like pay her to perform, nigga.
And Marley got the best radio set out here.
That's what I'm saying.
Nobody's radio show comes close to looking like Marley Caprice radio show.
Oh yeah.
Nobody. I mean nobody.
Say nobody.
Nobody.
Not too many people are more consistent either.
You know what I'm saying?
Consistent
is the motherfucker.
Nobody works the dark room quite like Marley Caprice. So shout out to Marley Caprice.
Big shout out.
That's my way of
you did
poking that ass because she said I stole her look for R&B nights.
He didn't steal it. You don't got no lights on the end of the fucking banner.
He was expired.
No, don't tell her that. Oh no, I wasn't inspired by that. Don't tell her that. Don't listen to that part. You ain't hear none of that. Shout out to girl Marley Caprice, man. Shout out to Shop Blizz in the chat. Shout out to the boy Trosh. Shout out to Syndrome, man. I see y'all, man. Shout out to everybody that tuned in, man. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of Shop Talk 7, man. Got the homeboy Duck in the building, man. Tell the people where they can find you, man.
Man, you can find me on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Twitch. My other page, Duck's Music Review Show page.
You got the cheater
with me on that.
You got the cheater app too? Snapchat?
No, I ain't on the cheater app. Nah, maybe 3 years ago.
Ladies, if you fuck with me, just understand I'm on the cheater app.
Maybe about like 10 years ago.
Hey, if you fuck with me, I'm on the cheater app. If you duck with me, I'm not.
You did. Get in that order, man. You know what I'm talking about? And shout out to all these artists in Chicago, man, that's doing their thing, that's really keeping in Chicago, you know what I'm saying? And I duck with it to the fullest. Trosh, I told that man, I'm proud of you, bro. I seen like the coming to where you at right now. It's like hands down, I'm just proud of you. He didn't believe me when I told him the other day. He like, nah, Duck, nah. And man, like my fiance, man, she worked with a lot of artists here in Chicago, creating EPKs and their backstories and flyers and teaching the business of music. And he got in that elevated 9 and went crazy with it. And so I'm so proud of that dude right now, man.
Yes, Trosh is,
and everybody else too.
Yeah, Trosh definitely one of them artists I have been working his ass off, man. Shout out to Trosh, man. Shout out to Cypher Sick. Another artist that I've definitely seen out here working his shit, doing his thing. Yeah. Shout out to the boy, shout out to Ken Folks, man. Ken Folks is another dude I'll be sitting out here working and doing his thing. It's a lot of folks, man. So we miss y'all. That's just not That's not what it is, man.
You need.
Not overlooking you. We just throwing some names out there real quick. That don't mean y'all ain't checking me. No, that's not what we was doing. All right, just relax, calm down. Keep the energy. All right,
it's more to come.
You know what I'm saying? Shoptalk 7. We up top of we get down. Monix, talk to him.
Hey guys, just the tip of the motherfucking building. You feel me?
Just the tip. Just the tip. And with that
Instagram page coming soon. Just the tip. I'm changing Just My Thoughts on Soul 106 to Just the Tip.
Yeah.
I'm doing that shit. It's happening. It's inspired by Get This D Smith, man. I owe him all the credit. You feel me? Trying to compete with this nigga.
Hell no. Hell no. Keep that shit. I'll keep all that credit. You keep all that credit.
Until my Instagram goes up, for my alter ego.
Oh,
you can find me at Media Monix. You can find me at Media Monix everywhere. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Christian Mingle. Your bitch phone. I'm in that Media Monix probably. Just understand. Don't get mad at me if you find out I'm in her phone. I probably pay the bill. You probably save some money fucking with me. You want to save some money or not?
Right.
You want your ego or you want some bread? I'm just saying.
You want bread?
I feel like we in this together. You know, she came happy because she came with me. Now you get her back all happy and shit. Didn't have to do that work.
And the bill paid. All that back.
And the bill paid. And you got some dinner. You feel me? I put up on some game.
Ain't that something?
I'm just saying this is helpful.
Sit the back better than she left.
Definitely ain't. Everybody leaves me better than they came. I'm telling you, I'm not bullshitting you.
You come in this way and you're leaving better 10 times.
You left for something positive that you didn't have when you came. I'm just saying.
All right, man. Let's get up out of here, man. Shout out to the boy. Ducks coming through the duck with us, man. Appreciate you, bro. Hey, y'all, make sure y'all tap in the underground uncut vibes, man.
You did.
Real talk. That airs
Shout
what?
Betty.
What is that air? Shout out to Betty too. Shout out to Betty
Betty, you did.
Betty Houdini, she did.
Underground uncut vibes. When can they catch that?
Well, the uncut vibes is Betty's.
Oh, that's Betty's. Okay.
It's Duck's Drip or Dry.
Duck's Drip or Dry.
Well, you see if your sauce got that drip.
Yeah, we can catch that.
Or that shit dry as hell like a rhino's backside. You dig what I'm talking about? We don't like that dry shit, but we definitely gonna let you know how to make that shit drip. You feel?
Yes, sir. When can they catch that show? Where can they send in music?
You can catch it tomorrow. I'll be live at 5:00. You can pop in tomorrow. Then Sunday, I'll be live for Who Got Them Bars. You know what I'm saying? And then I got the Beat God Challenge coming back to the show where I'm paying out $250 to whoever got the dopest beat. That goes through the brackets to win that. Last year we had a dope beat maker from Memphis came through it. Then I had this dude from Chicago. He hit me up. He like, man, I'm gonna take over. All right.
You'll see. There you go.
So they started talking that shit.
Then he did.
He did though.
He did. He blew Buddy out. He blew him out of Memphis. He blew him out because dude from Memphis was winning 3 weeks straight. Dude came out of nowhere. Shout out to Bobby Knight. You know what I'm saying?
Bobby Knight.
He really from Chicago.
Bobby Knight, I heard him.
Yeah, he really from Chicago, but he live in another state right now. He come on my show. He like, Duck, I'm gonna take over. I'm like, what you talking about? Man, I'm telling him he sent these beats in. I was just like, wow.
Okay. All right, man. Make sure y'all tap into the bro, man.
Tap in, man.
Tap in, man.
Come duck with me.
Tap in, man. I'm your boy. Get this D Smith period, man, on Facebook. Get this D with D Smith on Facebook. Get this _D on IG. Shoptalk 7 across all platforms. Bottle service across all platforms. Shout out to the crew. Robin E, Aqua the Vibe, the homeboy, Bel Air Bibbs, and Shy Blizz of the morning jump off right here on My Radio Chicago 9 to 12 p.m. every morning right here on My Radio Chicago, where it's more than radio. We can get up out of here. Shout out to the turn up queen, man. Mighty Caprice, man. Letter to my ex. Shout out to the homeboy Dub from Right Way, man, on the production.
Yeah,
man. Shout out to the direction on this, man. Let's go ahead and get it. Shoptalk 7. And shout out to that bottle she hit Cypher Sick with, man. Let's go.
Cheated, hope you reap it. The pain's on me, hope you receive it. You did me in, I am not healing. Told your mom Dukes that I was the villain. Nigga, you serious? Nigga, delirious. You already know I was not curious. Saved on my shit, took care of business. Never finesse, need no witness. Don't need Greco to know you a cheat. Took your ass in and you did this to me. Call call your phone, you not answering. So I pour up some wine, I roll this weed. Play me some music, stop thinking about heat. Pray to hit 11, not 6 feet. When reality is he between the sheets. Sneak and creep in, not thinking about we. Is that too much? Hell yeah. Going through his phone like hell no. Well, her draws, baby, you promised me all. But I should've seen the bitch in you. Your laugh was so habitual. I shouldn't gave my trust to you because I was at school and you was at work, but she was at work. Now I get it, the picture is perfect, but I won't double tap it. Your head, boy, I'm at it. I gave you my heart, you turned around and you shattered. But I used to think that you was off me, and I used to think that you were all I need. And I used to think that you loved only me. Goddamn, boy, goddamn, I used to think that you was off me, and I used to think that you was all I need. And I used to think that you loved only me. Goddamn, boy, goddamn. I'm sitting here crying, I'm tired of you lying. You say you ain't doing shit, baby, I'm spying. You deleted yours, I'm reading her replies. You say it's the ex that wanna be mine, but you ain't home and the sun is rising. How can you look in my eyes while I'm crying? Leave hours late just to be with your savage, but I'm the one that stay by your side, bitch. Slept in the park when you ain't had shit, topping you off while we in traffic. Police right through, giving the white, I stash it. I'm bent over and I'm letting you bash it. Breakfast and then I'm swiping the plastic. Anything you want is yours, just ask it. But you treating me like I'm just average, like I ain't funny, faithful, and a bad bitch. Damn, where they do that at? Now it's nothing you can do to get her back. It's not another body that's replacing that. Not my opinion, I'm just stating facts, facts. Cause I just want somebody that's honest, that will never break their promise, that will stay faithful regardless the thoughts and all the problems. I thought that this was you, you proving it wasn't true. Hope it all turns back on you. I was a fucking fool forever thinking you was off me, and I used to think that you were all I need. And I used to think that you loved only me. Goddamn, boy, goddamn, I used to think that you was off me, and I used to think that you